Thank you. 3,000. Art draws. Done. Cool. That's what I'm drawing. Little Rascal. It's my friend's dog. Died. In doggy heaven now. He's asked me to draw him, and I'm drawing another one as well. His other dog. He's also died. After this last night, I just planned on doing the proportions, but I just started shading it, and so all this was done last night, probably about 3 hours. Maybe longer, I can't remember. It was all a bit of a blur. TKT, Angel P, Jerry Juice. That's there. It's just like doing a jigsaw puzzle when you draw. Just putting the pieces together. Set the pieces in your pencil and the brain. Very good for your brain as well. Good to keep your brain active throughout your life. Get less chance of getting problems with your brain as you get older. Things like Alzheimer's and dementia, if you keep it active. I can't sit still now and watch TV. I really struggle to watch TV. I'd rather be doing this. A little bit pointless. Get a better angle for you. Put it up here. There we go. Whiskers. Some lovely big whiskers there. And something in sick done. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. I'm already at the minute at the caravan. Didn't see this morning. North Sea. You just can't beat it. I'll get my directions over the fair the right way. That fair's going up. Cheers. I've got a new channel, by the way. Anybody who's watching, I've got a new channel. It's called Stu Art Painting. So I just do my paintings on there, and I've got a grand total of 16 subscribers. So if you can, if you get the time, snip over to Stu Art Painting. Type in like New York. I've done a couple of paintings of New York. New York painting, Stu Art, something like that. Maybe you might find it. And subscribe, because I've barely got no subscribers, especially 16 subscribers. Crazy. Well, it's a new channel. I put it quietly for the same. When I first started, I barely had any subscribers. Just the way it goes. Big nose. drawing hair on it. This is a real pain. It's better drawing long-haired dogs than short-haired dogs. Easy to get the long hairs down and short like this. You get to draw a lot of tiny little impressions of hair. Whereas long-haired dogs, you don't. You just literally draw the longer. I've got a long-haired dog to do after this one. Shaggy hair anyway. A bit easier, a bit quicker. It takes forever. Thanks very much. That's the way this dog. It's my friend's. He's asked me to draw him. Yeah, that's the image of him. And that as well. Grayson, thank you. Unique wish. Awesome, thanks, mate. Roman. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the comments. Literally, how long will it take to finish? That is a good question, you English. I ain't got a clue, mate. Started it last night. I just got the proportions down, did the grid. And I just started shading it. I was doing it 3 hours, I think, last night. And obviously I've got to finish him. And then I've got to do a bit of background. I'm not going to do that background, I'll put something different. So, that's a good question. I don't know. It takes as long as it takes. And then I've got to frame it. And I've got to draw the other one. But I'm scribbling. Doing these little whiskey things. I'm just changing my pressure. So sometimes I'm going dark, sometimes I'm going light. By altering my pressure. So the harder I press, the darker it appears. That's how you shade dark and light. It's really simple. Get used to it. Takes a bit of practice, obviously, but I've had plenty of practice. Draw is fair. I mean, try to draw a bit. It's all practice, you know. I don't get it right. I'm just doing it. I'm not doing the exact same image. A really good way of doing a beard is to scratch the paper. If you've got something sharp, you could scratch the paper and then that leaves an indent in the paper. Which means you can scribble over it and it'll leave the hairs that you scratch hairs in. I've done it on the channel a couple of times. The blending stuff. I use that just to darken up the values a little bit. All this right hand side is going to be dark. The light's coming from this direction, so all the right hand side is definitely going to be darker. So I really need to make this right hand side here dark, so just use a blending stump for that, and then I can go in with some hair. And I'm using different pencils. I've got a medium pencil there. That's a charcoal medium. And then I've got a charcoal soft. So the soft pencil is going to be a lot darker. The softer the pencil, the darker it is. So if I want to go really dark, I'll use the soft. If I don't want to go so dark, I'll use the medium. So I'm using medium for all this because I don't want to go really dark. I can always darken bits and bobs up later if I want to. When you actually put close, it's actually made up of little sort of triangles or little arrows. Really just to do little pointy arrows, but you've got to make sure they go in the right direction. Again, can't get every single one right, so you've just got to do an impression. You've got to do an impression of it, and it starts going, it goes up in the middle, and then it comes out. The first starts to go out towards the sort of direction towards the outside of his nose. You have to make sure you go in that direction. Yeah, that's the plan. You can see that. It takes some time, that's the problem. These little short-haired dogs. Give me a long-haired dog any day. I'd have had it done by now. And then I've got my highlighter, I've got my eraser. My orbital eraser just to make little changes. I can add little highlights later on. With my orbital eraser, that's my orbital eraser that rotates. It's a really good little tool. If I want to put some hairs in it, some extra hairs, I'll just darken this little. A bit more darker. This is a soft pencil because I want this to be nice and dark. And then I'll just show you my eraser. So if I want to make something really light, I'll use that. Simple as that. That's a brilliant tool. One of the best things I've bought, that. Brilliant little tool. You gotta love the orbital eraser. That's how I made all these little highlights on the nose as well. Just use the orbital eraser. Cool. That's Rick FM. We're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Nature lover high. Rekha Saman. Well, thank you very much. For donate, I don't normally get donations. That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Inti Ikra. Appreciate that, mate. I'll be able to buy. Be able to get myself some new pencils. So kind. There's some nice people out there. Donations a big bonus. Thank you so much. So I do have a normal job. I don't do this for a living. If everybody donated, then I could do this for a living. But obviously not everybody can afford it, so I understand that you don't donate. Not everybody can afford to donate. But thanks very much for that donation. Appreciate it. Make your screen time longer so you don't have to tap again and again. And you know what? I asked this in my wife's phone. And I asked her about that. And she doesn't even know how to do it, so I'm just. I need to look into it, so. I am terrible with phone technology. Screen time. Is that what you do? So you go into settings. Take it, you go into your settings and then go on screen time. I was trying to find it. I thought it was under battery. So it must be under battery. Say like battery saving, so it goes off. But screen time it is. Nicola McKay, hello. Is this your dog picture? No, it's not mine. It's my friend. This dog's died. It was my friend's dog called Rascal. So he's asked me to draw Rascal, which is that one, and he's asked me to draw this one. So I'll be doing this one next. That's Rascal. I don't know that one's name. Yeah, I'll be doing that one next. While I'm on holiday. Oh, I can't really do that. I need to get his fur done. Let's get his fur done. Finish his fur off first. Don't want to be going down here until I've done this. I'll be getting my hand. I need to do all this up here as well. I'll be getting my hand all smudgy. This is practice. You're right there, mate. It is practice. Completely agree with that. A lot of people say you're so talented, but it's true that what you've just said. It's not talent, it is practice. We can all walk down the street, we can all brush our teeth, we can all talk, learn a language. That's because we do it every day. We practice. If everybody practiced whatever it was, you're going to get good at it. You're going to become competent. So it doesn't mean say you're talented. It means you've got the desire to practice something that you're passionate about. I'm passionate about drawing and painting. So I practice, which makes me good at it. I persevere. I keep doing it because I want to be good at it. I want to do a really good piece of artwork. So yeah, not talent. It is just practice. I've got an arsenal of drawing equipment. Yeah. I don't use half of these. I literally use my medium. I use my soft. So I've got medium and soft. They're my main two pencils. Then that's an important one. That's an orbital eraser. And then I've got my blending stump. Blending brush. Oh, it's gone off again. But yeah, there's a few things that I won't use. There's a lot of things that I will use. Well, no, the other way around. There's a lot of things that I don't use. And there's a few things that I will do. Can you draw the line? Not today, mate. I'm a bit busy with this commission. But I can draw a line. I think I'm going to paint a lion. I've seen some really amazing paintings on Facebook. Some amazing artists out there. So I'll probably have a go at doing something big, like a big lion. Or a panther. Something like that. But not until I've got these done. Finish little rascal off. Oh dear. If anybody wants a commission of their pet, then I am open to commissions. If you give me a message, private message, just message me on my channel. You have a sparrow. You mean you've got a pet sparrow? Yeah, send a picture of it, I will. Nearly there. I'll give up. I need to change that screen time. Go to settings and search their screen time. Alright, I'm going to do it now. Settings. Screen time. Where are we? There we go. Screen distance. Yeah, let's give it a second. It's not coming up with it, is it? I don't know what that is. I can't find it. No, I'm useless at stuff like that. Technology is not my thing. We'll just have to persevere with it. Your little hairs right there, it's a bit darker. No. Not me. Are you an artist? Says Banj Chung Ki Yang. My sister also artist. Cool. Good for your sister. I am an artist, but I don't get paid for it. I'm not doing it for a living, I should say. I do get paid for my commissions like this one. But I have a normal job. Unfortunately, I still have to work for a living. See how quick I can get this bit done here. I've been taking my time, I think, too much. Let's just rush this bit. Nice and quick. See if I can do it quick and it still look good. And then we're going with the fur. Still works, doesn't it? Yeah, I could have got it done a lot quicker if I'd have just rushed. How quick I've got that done. Then I can go in my orbital eraser and take out some highlights. That was fast. Should have done that from the beginning, shouldn't I? A lot quicker and more interesting for you lot to watch as well. Can't be fun watching somebody draw. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I couldn't sit and watch somebody draw, but let's go find my drawer. Maybe you won't like watching people draw. Maybe it's therapeutic. What do you think? What do you know? Let me know in the comments if you think this is therapeutic, watching somebody draw. Right, now I've got my orbital eraser. I can pick out some little dots. Little highlights here and there. Yeah. Oh, quicker, wasn't it? Loads quicker. Should have done that before. If I'd have done a picture like that, I'd been finished. Back in with some darks. Hairs come out of this side as well. And sharpen them up. There we go. Oh, anyway, a little bit round here to do. Just switch that off. I think it slows me down when I'm looking at that constantly. Let's just switch it off for a bit and just finish these hairs off without looking at it. Right, what's that looking like from the distance? We need it to be nice and dark. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Oh, cheers, Mr. Steal Your Donuts. Lizzle Zoo 9TJ. OMG, thank you. Oh, this is what I'm growing. Definitely needs to be a bit darker. Little rascal needs to be a little bit darker. Up here. And this needs to be darker just there. That needs to be darker. That needs to be darker. If I do take it too dark, I can always take it back out again, can't I? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Stuart. Definitely need some dark up here. Do you sell drawings too, or someone order drawings? If yes, I want a drawing from you. Yes, I do sell drawings, but I usually do commissions like this. This is a commission. So yeah, somebody's asked me to draw this. So yeah, I do commissions. And I'm going to do a website soon and link it to my page. I'm going to sell. I've got a lot of paintings. I'm going to start selling my paintings and obviously do commissions as well. So hopefully I can start doing it for a living instead of working for a living. Well, I don't class this as work, I enjoy it. That'd be the dream, if you like, to do things like this instead of working for a living. So yeah, if you message me or if you send me a picture on Facebook, Stuart on Facebook. Battery died. Unique wish. No worries. Or if you message me on this channel, and then we can sort something out. Oh yeah. Right, what body to do next? The body, let's go down here then. Start down here. Got some whiskers. Got a whisker right here. careful to avoid the whiskers. Gear down here. Shaggy affair. Whisker there. Got another one there. Ahmad World. Hello. Thank you. Stan's palette. Thank you. Right. I'm going to sharpen this pencil. 2 seconds. Back again. Sharpen my pencil up. Charcoal pencils are notorious for being difficult to sharpen. They're a pain. 9 times out of 10, the blooming break instead of sharpening because they're that soft. Trisha Singh, hello, thank you. Wow, she says. Trisha is impressed. It's going to sound weird, but I sometimes look at her and think, have I drawn her? I'm just literally going through a process. I'm just switching off, transferring what's from there onto here, and then when I stand back occasionally, I think, all right, that was pretty good. I'm pleased with that. The eyes do look really sparkly. You're right there. They do look sparkly. That's what we're doing it from. With sparkly eyes. Yep. Sparkly, sparkly eyes. I'll put this all in charge. Out.
just ringing. I wanted to book onto a 4-day.
Right, yeah.
How does it work? Do you sort of? I know you can do it over weekends or
Yeah,
4 days a week.
yeah, it's up to you, which you prefer, obviously.
I think 4 day in the week would be better.
Right.
Stays in your head longer than sort of.
Yeah, we usually take, once you've booked, we usually ask for a deposit to just as soon as possible. That secures your place. So yeah, best. I mean, what sort of date are you looking for?
You got anything in November? Sort of. Second week of November.
Yeah, we've got first week. We've definitely got. I don't think the first week. It'd have to be first week in November, I think. Monday, which is the 3rd. There's a space on that one still. Yeah.
Whereabouts are you in Wakefield or?
We're in Nottingham. Yeah, which is, well, it's just it's about half an hour away from Wakefield. It's not even. Yeah, M62, then M, and then A1, and it's literally just there, straight off at, pretty much straight off at A1, in Nottingham. Where are you from?
I'm from
From where, sorry?
Halifax.
Oh yeah, not too far from Halifax, probably a 40-minute drive, 45 maybe. Yeah. Bessie?
Can I book that in, please?
Do you want to book you in? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name?
It's Kyle Williams.
Kyle, did you say? Kyle? Yeah. Williams.
Yeah.
I've got an email address. Kyle?
Yep. Kyle Williams 04 at iCloud.com.
04 at iCloud. Contact number, is it this one?
Yep. 07519
07519
754 163.
Hold on, I could email you confirmation of that week. 3rd of November.
Yep.
And then, yeah, if you just send 100, I don't know what deposit she asked for, I think it's 200 quid. And then that confirms your place.
Right. What is it like? I don't know. What sort of site is it? Is it in?
It's like an industrial unit, if you like.
Right.
It's only small class sizes, so we do a maximum of 5, I think. I think, or 4 maybe, not sure.
Put it in the plasterboard or?
Yeah, you do. So first day you'll plasterboard a ceiling,
Right.
plasterboard a wall, then
Yep.
skim. Just start skimming basically. We'll just do a lot of skimming on course. You'll do a scratch coat as well and do some patching. So
alright. So if I might just wait to hear back from.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll get Claire to email you today, and then you just sort of deposit out then.
Right, okay, thank you for that.
Alright, Kyle. Bye. Oh dear. Right. Where am I from? I'm from Yorkshire in England. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. My phone My phone's on its way out as well, so I'm probably going to have to either put it on charge or stop the live stream. I'll just let it run out. Yeah, I'm from England. Yorkshire. Gamer. Upside down now. Oh. Yeah. Didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know that one. Not that anybody's going to be bothered, like. Who cares if it's, who cares if somebody's ringing? Where are you from? Jackie Smith, 812. How do you mute the mic? I didn't know you could do that. Is that up there? Your face is so much better. It looks better from this angle. All right, good. I'll keep this angle then. Better upside down. This is where my this is where orbit of the razor comes in. It's coming together. You're right. Got his body to do. Laser tool. Yeah, they're really good. The these orbital erasers are brilliant. Take the pain out of rubbing out. Better with camera over there as well. I know we got the camera right here, so I can't actually get my head in the right position. I'd have thought it'd be better for you all to see paint picture there, but obviously not. I can see it a lot better as well. Get my head in the usual position. %, of drawing as well is observation. I spend more time looking at that than I do this. Constantly looking at what I'm just about to draw. Transferring that information into my brain. Did you just have the talent of sketching, or you practice? Well, I practice obviously, but I've drawn from a young age, so no, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid for this one. This is a commission. So this is my friend's dog. So I am getting paid for this one, but I've got my YouTube channel where I get paid from YouTube occasionally for the ad revenue for my videos. So I have a normal job. I don't do this for a living. For me to do it for a living, I'd need to do about 3 of these a week to earn a decent living for what I charge. 3 or 4 maybe. Sometimes a bit when you don't actually look at the reference. You just can just make it up as you go along. It still looks good. When you're looking at the reference constantly, it slows you down a lot. It doesn't necessarily look any better once you've got the proportions down. That's the main thing, getting the proportions right. Okay. Well, have you seen my new channel? This channel or my I've got a new channel where I do paintings. I've got a Stu Art painting channel. I've just literally started it because I've just started doing a lot of painting. I'm going to be selling my paintings. But yeah, I've only got 16 subscribers on that Stu Hart channel, so I'd really appreciate if you found my other channel and subscribe to it. I definitely need the subscribers on that one. Right, let's start on his body. Keep saying that, and then go back up here. My phone's probably going to die soon. Doing an extension. A little bit over there, then I'm going to start on the body. I need to get the body done. Sophie Najoki. 10% battery. You've got an extension. I'll get my extension and hopefully I can it'll reach. That's charging it, isn't it? Charging, I think so. Detailing. Right, let's start on the body. Might get it done in this city. I want to be on 89 minutes or something over now. Not starting on the body. Right, so I'll put this through. So we've got in all different directions on this. No, I've not touched the screen time. I put it on, but it's not, definitely not fixed yet. It didn't have any options for screen time. I've managed this one with it. I just keep having to press it every time it goes dark. I just got used to it now. I'll just persevere with it as is. I want to get this drawing pretty much done. Hair going this way. Will you draw the background or just the dog? So I'll definitely put some background on, yeah. I don't keep it plain. Maybe put like a blurry background on. So the focus obviously has got to be on the subject. So I'll just put some blurred stuff on so that the viewer's eye always goes on the subject. I'll keep it nice and loose down here anyway. I'm not going to have it really dark. Detailed. You want the details to be on the focus on the subject. So as this hair comes down, I'll keep it loose and light. Won't put any dark detail into it. Maybe our dog's hair changed direction. It's also a reason. Our eyebrows actually built. Hello, I'm from India. Man, please see me. From hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah, your eyebrows are, the purpose of your eyebrows is to stop water from going in your eyes. I don't prefer the dog's fur. Just deflects the water away from the body and the eyes. Obviously, dog's fur is really dense as well. Thank you. What I should or shouldn't do? It's a good question. I don't know, it's a difficult one. You just sketch and just try not to be too concerned about what it looks like in the early stages. You know, if you've got the tools, like if you've got a decent rubber, I mean, that's a really good eraser. Then you can always take out what you've done. Keep it nice and light. Don't put too much pressure on it. Obviously, if you do really dark and you make a mistake, then you can't recover that. So keep it nice and light until you know that you've got the proportions correct. You know, I don't go dark until I know that I've got everything right. I'll push really, really dark when I know I can. And once you've got the proportions down, then don't be scared of going dark. Really good to get charcoal pencils as well. Charcoal pencils are just brilliant. Look how dark that is, black. You know, that is blacker than black. You can't do that with graphite. I used to use graphite all the time until I tried a charcoal pencil, and now I ain't used graphite since, because I like to take everything black. You get a much better contrast and a much better result when you can take your dark black. Plus, it's matte. Charcoal doesn't shine like graphite does. It's got a matte finish to it, which I prefer as well. So you don't get that reflective value. So I'd definitely invest in some charcoal pencils. I don't know where you're from, but in England, I'm from England. There's like an art shop called The Works, and you can get a pack of these for about £9. You get a soft, you get a medium, you get a soft, you get a sharpener, you get a putty eraser, you get some coloured pencils as well, some like brown, I think. You get brown, and they get like blocks. You get charcoal blocks like that. This is really good as well. That's a soft block, so I use that a lot when I'm getting big areas of dark areas done. But yeah, and then just practice, obviously. That's the main thing is to practice. Yeah, you're trying to create this relationship with your brain and your hand. You know, I'm looking at what I'm doing, and my hand is just doing it. I'm not even thinking, seriously, not even thinking about what I'm doing. I'm looking at that, and my hand is automatically doing it. And that's because I've had years and years of practice. I've got a good relationship now with my brain. My hand-to-eye coordination is good. And you only get that with practice. It's not going to come overnight. It's not going to be frustrating. But everything is, I'm learning to paint at the minute, and it's frustrating. I get really annoyed with it. But I'll persevere with it. I'll keep doing it until I'm really good. That's the plan anyway. And the paintings are not fantastic, but that's the enjoyment part. You know, it's like learning again. You know, I've done this. I've been doing pencil drawing for a long time. I've painted before, but I certainly don't. I know I'm not as good a painter as I am a drawer. But that's the exciting part. The hope and the process of going through learning again. You'll always be learning things all the way through your life. You'd never think I know everything. You don't know anything. My phone's bugging out. It's cleared up for a second, but it's completely muffled right now. It's probably my phone. It's terrible. Tell you what, I might turn it off. Alright, it's also a glass now. I need to get a microphone from the phone probably. we on? Wow, I've nearly done 2 hours on this one. 2 hours. Hypershark. Conrad. Here we go. Right, leave that as in. I'm not running a load on that. That goes down there. Pretty much straight down. Leave that in. You sell your work. This one's for sale. This one's at the commission. Smile. So yeah, this dog's not alive anymore. Died a while ago. So is the commission. So this one's for sale. I do a few commissions. I'd like to do more. I need to get a website basically. Not got a website. I've got a Facebook page. I need a business Facebook page. Not doing it slowly now, hopefully. Let me get that down. Nothing on it there, is it? Can see the finish line. Put down here to do. Bible files. Hello, thank you. Radio commission sent to the UK. I'm in the UK. What am I, old girl? Oh, the Rainbow Bridge, yeah. Oh, bless. Rebecca, yeah, I do. Rebecca, if you want to message me and send me a drawing, and I would send you a commission, definitely. It would be an absolute pleasure to do a drawing. Yeah. Yeah, definitely do that for you, Rebecca, no problem. If you message me, send a picture. This is a commission. This dog no longer with us as well. Rascal. So I'm doing this is a commission for one of my friends. Yeah, send me a message. Could do send me my WhatsApp. Send it through. I'm on Facebook, Stuart Bennell Anderson. So if you go on Stuart Bennell Anderson on Facebook, so there, Stuart Bennell Anderson, is that backwards? It's on the reverse, something like that. And message me on Messenger. Send me a photo, and I'll take it to you, I'll post it to you. Or you can message me on this. Just gotta get a message to you. Here we go. It looks really good mud. It's a good mud. Nearly done, I think. Ooh, not far off now, I think. Can I prove I'm actually growing it? Well, I've just been doing it for the last blooming 2 hours, so watch the whole thing if you want. Hello, Brenda. Oh, I'm ready for something to eat now. It's dinner time. I've had no breakfast. I'll do a bit of background. Hello from Thailand. Hi. I'm from Yorkshire, God's own country. Misty. There. Sometimes I not to look at the rest and you just make it up then and it gets done quicker. Low battery again. I'm just not charging. Oh dear. 128 likes. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't normally get that many likes. It's all about the likes. That's good. Whatever that is. Right, I'll be on 2 hours and 6 minutes. I think I want to leave it at that. So that's a commission, that's the image. That's a little doggy. That's mine. Not finished it yet. Oh, but I'm going to leave it. I need something to eat. I am starving. Oh, I'm not starving. But I need something to eat. Message to you. So thanks for watching, everybody. I've had a couple of hours. I'll finish this one off later. Probably finish it today. Might go live again, do background, we'll see. Oh, now we're back on site. Cannot find you. On Facebook. Stuart Bennell Anderson, so I don't know. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the live stream.